Hello. Um, yeah. Oh, it's late as fuck. It's 1:20 a.m. for me, and I woke up this morning like normal, fed the dogs, took them for a walk. Uh, Managed to get to the grocery store, and by 1 o'clock I was passed out in my bed, all my clothes on. Woke up about an hour ago. Well, no, actually, I woke up at like 6 o'clock and let the dogs out again, and then fed them. And then I went back to sleep. But I'm not real freaked out. I didn't miss anything. A lot of times when that happens, things go sideways. Um, Bitcoin. Well, we got this fib from yesterday, and it hasn't played either to the upside or to the downside. So I don't know. If you're looking for a buy into Bitcoin, I don't know what I said last night, but I'm thinking like you should front run. I'm thinking you should front run anything right now. Well, I should. I don't know about you. You need to come up with your own trading strategy because I'm not a financial advisor, right? I'm just some rando on the internet. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking that this should be front run, like maybe even just 56.5 or 46.5, $46,506. And the reason that I say that is because what today was Thursday, so yeah, today's now it's Friday morning. Um, and just a lot of times on the weekend, all this stuff slumps, you know. So here, I'll tell you what. Let's go to that. Um, so yeah, so not a lot going on here. The volume so far, what we're on the day, it's not that hot. Might not be big tomorrow either. If we look at it on the 4 hour, yeah, we're definitely in the center of that Fibonacci. Just had this big drop. Got this down here. So I don't know. Right here on the 4 hour, it's saying it's a buy. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I don't think I'm gonna buy any Bitcoin right now, but I've got some DAI still that I need to either buy Bitcoin and put it into cold storage, or I need to put it into something else. So ETH, last time I looked at it, still a little bit of sideways here. Um, I don't know what to say. Ethereum is just a pretty good bet, but you're really betting $10,000 Ethereum. That's all I hear now. Every time I go on the internet, $10,000 Ethereum. What is that? Right from here to $10,000, 182% by the end of the year on Ethereum. Ethereum is a love-hate, guys. Ethereum is a love-hate. If I ever get any actual viewers, I've got a buddy who's really good in this field in crypto, and he loves Ethereum. So it'd be good to have a conversation with him. Um, let's look at Cake. Cake is an auto compound purchased like down here somewhere. Um, I'm not worried about this at all. So if we fib trace it or do Fibonacci on that, right? I mean, yeah, $18 is not a big deal to hold on to. 19. So I wouldn't actually expect cake to go below $20 over the weekend. If the whole market dips over the weekend, like I think it might, I wouldn't expect that. Of course, I could very well be wrong with that statement, but weekend kind of slow news cycle right now. Um, a lot of things going on, but not really. There's so many different Overton bubbles, right? Overton windows, and yeah, crypto's just not there right now. I mean, not in the news. And I don't know, there's a saying that if the news is pumping Bitcoin, it's you need to start looking for an exit. And if the news is shitting on Bitcoin, you need to buy. And I think that's fairly accurate at this point. Sol, hey, I'm in Sol for a while, right? We all know that. Um, could this go lower over the weekend? Yeah, yeah, it could. It definitely could. Not happy. Vet, oh man, I just don't understand. Vet seems to be such a good project to me. I don't know why it's not doing more. ADA, hey, I expect this, right? Anytime I've bought into ADA, I've had to hold it like a ridiculous amount of time to get any profit out of it. I have bad luck with ADA. Actually, if you look at my trades, I'm having some bad luck right now. But Matic, Matic is another one. I believe in the network. Fees are cheap. Look at this. Yeah, this I like. Some good news. Audio is at break even again. So that wasn't too painful. Very small bag of audio. Just forget about it for a month. Crow. I love Crow. I just transferred some fiat to my wallet and it just dropped in today. Of course, I had to go pass out, so I haven't done it yet, but very shortly, right after this, before I go back to sleep, I will probably put like $700 in a Crow and let it sit. And then just top off the prepaid Visa off of the Crow for the next month, right? um, and B&B, I still got some out there. IOTA, I have this as a very good buy. So where are we at with this? You know what? This is a fucking buy right now, isn't it? Thursday or not. Yeah, yeah. So what I mean by front running is, especially this fib, let's think about this, right? Right now there are, oh, let's not be accurate, right? Let's say there's a million people right now looking at TradingView and looking at IOTA today, not right now, maybe today. A million people today looked at IOTA on TradingView. And they all busted out this tool and they're all thinking, oh man, you know, I could get in at, 140. I could get in at, 150, 148. And if that's the case, right? You can see it in the buys. You can almost see that when you look at this fib, right? People are like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy." So right there, right there. That's people buying, I think. Probably the bigger money is front running the fib a little bit. So buying right now, holding through the weekend. Let's see what kind of pain that might look like, right? We'll use our long. do something traditional here. Let me jump into the hour. That's going to be easier to see. Oh boy. Fuck all. So where would my stop loss be? Because it sure as shit wouldn't be. Well, mm, it's a good stop loss. So let's take it to the last time it went underneath this support. It's 4.2%. Let's do a fib retrace. Trib based fin. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. It's 10%. All right, that's worth. So strategies, right? I use a whole bunch of different strategies. And right now with IOTA, I like IOTA, don't get me wrong. And this might be a good opportunity to stash some IOTA because I have no IOTA in cold storage, so to speak. This has been around. I think this has been around. I think I'm familiar with this project, and it's solid. So yeah, so I may do this. So what's my ratio here? Wow. So with a 1.5 risk reward ratio, that's 6.3%. So you could sell like 50 at 6.3%. And how the hell did I get to? So let's look at resistance, right? Because that would be at 20%. A next all-time high would be the 10%. The next one after that would be the 16%. So sell 50 and then 50, right? Some shit like that. So let's just say at 7% sell 50% and then at 16% sell the rest. Or, fuck off. Yeah, I don't know. So all I'm thinking about here is what would be my earliest exit, right? Because if you have a runner, this thing just keeps going up, then you want to let it run, right? But I don't know. I want to pull some money out real quick because there might be one or two. AVAX. I should have gotten an AVAX, man. I mean, that's what everybody says. It's all hindsight 2020. Um, but so I'm looking for entries, right? I got some cash on the side and I'm looking for entries into some different things. And this, yeah, coming into the weekend like this, today being Friday, the weekend, I don't know. I may put in a buy on AVAX for 56, but that might be, well, 56, 57, 57.65. But that might be like this B&B order that's been sitting out here. I've got a B&B order somewhere down at like 385, 370. I don't even know. I need to look at that, but it hasn't hit, so I don't care. So that's money out there too that's just waiting. Um, And I might do that on AVAX. It's just kind of put in a low order and see if it comes in. Because it's on the 1 hour. That's probably not a really good. I don't like to do fibs on the 1 hour. Somehow that worked out. Okay. Okay. All right. What happens if we overlay? So I'm going to overlay my fib here. I'm looking for lines that if any of these like lines like really match up, right? And they don't. This one right here, $60 for AVAX. $60 might be a good buy for AVAX. I kind of like that. Where did I see that? Yeah, but that's just that line, but it's right in between the 3 and the 5. Anyway, all right, get rid of that. That's really it. Algo, Atom. Atom might make a pullback. Algo might be close to a buy, especially after we finish on the 4 hour and get down here on the RSI. Is that RSI? What did I just call that? Yeah. Atom. Yeah, so what was the one? What is Doge at? Just out of curiosity, 25 cents. Stupid coin. Stupid shit coin. Tron. God, 2017, I made so many Satoshis off of Tron, and I didn't think it would be around this long. Sorry, guys. Sorry to the people who like Tron. That's about it. Let's look at a cake on BTC because I like to do that. Um, Not too bad. And cake and B&B. Yep, 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 yep. Definitely busted out of that triangle. So it's better for me to be holding the cake, which is good. All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to look at it. I looked at it earlier today. I think it was about 75 cents. That Coin. Coin, 78 cents now. Today's high was $1. Um, so I'm not worried about this one because this is some daily action shit right here. And while I can't draw, well, trading view widget unavailable. I wonder why that is. Uh, this is probably like that 0.683 number that I'm talking about, that magic number down here. This is probably like, if I were able to fib this out, I would almost guess that that was almost perfect, or maybe even lower. So considering that I might start my Fibonacci here, which was only September 7th, 10 days ago. Maybe I'd start it here, which was September 11th, 6 days ago. Yeah, 6 days. That's a huge peak, and then it comes down. These little coins, they're volatile. It doesn't tell you what trading volume in the last hour, 1.6 million. So if you get into Coin, just keep in mind, man, this thing is ruled by big purses, man, big purses. So I guess let's take a look at Splinterlands. I wanted to talk about games on the blockchain. This is a fairly good example. It's a good one to grasp. It's called Splinterlands.com, and yeah, it uses these dark energy crystals. for gameplay. Let's first get in it. There's hmm, there are two chains involved. These dark energy crystals, right? And you can use these dark energy crystals in game in order to buy stuff. You can transfer them into your wallet. I think it's Cub DeFi is what I use to, because I bought some dark energy crystals for this. The SPS token that I was talking about, you can stake cake on PancakeSwap and you can get the SPS token, and that's the Splinterlands token, and that may be more of a cross game type. Uh, I haven't really looked into the SPS token that much. Um, it's on my list, but basically, how this works is if you're familiar with trading card games, you buy a starter deck, and the starter deck is like 10 bucks. And what that gets you is a bunch of, and there's no way to there's no way to tell you, but the ones here with this S up in the right corner, these aren't cards that you own in the sense that you could sell this card. This card right here, you can actually sell. And the other thing that you can do with this card is you can rent this card out. So this guy right here is fairly good. Um, so these are the cards that I own so far. And every one of these cards I've gotten by uh, playing the game, so to speak. Yeah, no, you play the game, you win a card. And at the end of this, that's what I might do because uh, it's time for me to win another card, and I'll explain that. But I can go into these and so for instance, this one right here, this nightmare, I've got three of these cards. So let me click on two of them and I will, what? Wait a minute, why can't I? Are these, am I not looking at the right thing again? Playable. I want owned. There's owned. I own this card. There we go. Oh, you have to do one at a time. Okay. So I'm going to go here. I can sell the card, or I can go here and I can rent the card. The suggested is down here, but I'm just going to do this for the hell of it. Rent it. Boom. Now another player can rent my card. If I go back to cards, I can go to rented out, and I can see that I've got one card that's rented out. So, and that one is, yeah, $7 value for that card. So you can earn the cards, sell them, and make the money back for the starter deck. The more you play, the more dark energy crystals you get. So what do you use the dark energy crystals for? Well, if we go over here, we go somewhere, right? The shop. The shop. Um, we can see that we can pay with deck for the cards. These are packs. I have not bought one of these. There's some kind of land scheme going on. You buy land and it actually helps you generate resources for gameplay. The potions, these alchemy and legendaries, and the quest. So, and I haven't checked the price. The quest potion is the only one that I might suggest you buy. It's the only one that I might suggest you buy. It's 750 deck. So the last time that I checked with deck, that was like $9. And what this does is that when you do a daily quest in the game, instead of getting instead of getting one reward, you will get 5 extra rewards, and that will build your cards up really fast. So, um, yeah, that's the deal with that. It's the only one that I might suggest that you buy. It's the only, but God, don't buy deck and then buy 10 of these potions. Just don't, please don't do that. That seems like such a waste. I've played a lot of trading card games, and this game isn't good enough to dedicate your life and your funds to. But yeah, so you can. Uh, Here's the thing. This is the potions. Let's go back to shop. Go back to potions. The legendary potions you can buy with cash, 4 cents. So how d and pay with credits? But so how do I have 19 charges remaining? Because when you win a daily quest, you're either going to win one of these potions, or you're going to win a card, or you're going to win deck, right? So some of the quests that I wrote that I did, I got decks. Some of them I got legendary potions, and some of them I got alchemy potions. So far the alchemy potions have not triggered, and I have not seen a gold foil card. But so that's why I say, gosh, don't buy any of these. The quest ones, I got 4,000 deck. I could buy like 3 or 4 of these quest potions right now, but mm, I don't know what else you do with the deck. You can use the deck to buy other cards, right? So what is it? Market here. Um, Say I wanted to buy this card, 64 bucks. Uh, and then you can just buy the card with the deck, 17 cents a deck, which I don't know what that is. If it's like $9 for 7, it's probably 20 deck. I have no idea. No idea. That's actually kind of a neat card, to be honest with you. Now that I look at it, the speed actually works in this pretty well. So let's look at how you play. And we'll just kind of scan over a couple of these things. It's broken down into the summoners cards and monster cards. Pretty self-explanatory. They break it down into the splinter groups. I ended up with like nothing from dragons, so I don't know where that comes from. But some of these are OP. Some of these have serious metas that are in them. That it's just like you just play the same 3 cards for 10 times and you're guaranteed to get the quest. Um, Card basics here, mana cost, and I'm gonna play the game, so and probably lose a lot because I'm streaming it. But standard stuff, hit points, whether it has armor or health. The speed helps whether or not it's going to be able to defend or get an attack through. All pretty standard. And then there are a lot of stats, right? So magic does certain things, ranged has certain limitations. The abilities are pretty good. You can get some pretty good synergy between cards with some of these abilities. And I don't even have that many cards. I think there's more. I think there's cards out there that I haven't seen. I know there are because that I don't have that I've seen because they've beaten me bad, made me hurt, made me cry. Um, Preparing for battle, combat, blah blah blah. So we got all that. Is there anything that I want to show before I jump in? They have events, so if you're any good at the game, you can pay the entry fee and get one of these prizes. That's it's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a lot of prize money. So this you can earn money if you love these games and you're good at them. You can earn money. I'm not good at any game. I'm horrible at all games. I just play for fun. Um, do 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 do. There's guilds. You get certain bonuses for being in a guild. I don't know. I'm not in a guild, so I don't even know why you would join a guild, but you get some kind of a bonus. Um, And that's, yeah, that's the whole game. So let's jump in. Uh, Battle. We're going to do ranked. We got a snipe quest. That's one of my favorites. Because snipe is overpowered. It's part of the meta. 12, that is a nice small deck. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this guy, mitigate some damage. We got a 12. So we definitely need our tank. And we've got to use a sneak. And then we got one left. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, we're in trouble here. So we got to use a sneak. This sneak right here is a 3. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's add the 2. And yeah, let's do you. That should be 12. We'll hit battle and we'll see how we do. Ah! This will be fun. Got a lot of sneaks in the life deck, so tearing these guys apart. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Magic. Yeah, I can't see how this person can do any damage. This person probably life quest, right? They have to play the life switch. That's why they're but this guy heals, these 2 take out back, this one goes you can see this. I'm sure a lot of people do. I like to watch to understand how the cards can play. So what's the advantage to getting into something like this? The game is popular and it has staying power, like Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it's nice. I doubt other people in the trading card. So I won that. I have really, really low rank, so I got like nothing for deck on that win, right? Because I've had some where I've won like 20 deck. So let's do. Wait a minute. What? Didn't I win that with a? Oh, a snipe. Shit! I am so bad at this game. I needed a snipe to do that. Ah, I thought it was a sneak. My eyes aren't so good. Old age, create a team, 23, 23, 23, 23. 23 is relatively high. Let's go with this guy and see if we can do a rush. What am I supposed to use again? Fuck, I totally forgot. So you have 2 minutes to pick. That was an opportunity. Opportunity. Reach. Sneak. Am I off the rails here? Reach. Snipe. Oh, okay. I need the snipe. So 23 is pretty high. I can either go with some type of a healer. This guy cannot miss. All right, let's do you. What? Let's do you. Let's definitely get you in there to win the quest. Ooh, no, let's take you out. Go away. Go away. And let's put you in. Ah, shit, I'm so bad at math. 555. Yeah, all right, let's get rid of you. Let's put this back in. That leaves me with an Uno, and I don't have any one cards. I'm probably going to lose this. Ooh, that's a 3. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you in. That leaves me with 2. And I think I have a really good 2. What do you do? Oh, I love the little ant. The ant is a neat. All right. If the ant plays, right? And let's move the ant up 1. If the ant plays out, it'll have like 12 health at the end of this. It's just funny to watch. I'm throwing it in there. I'm not even planning on winning this. Fuck. I'm so bad at gaming. Alright, let's go. Because I like the ant. I don't know what to say. It's funny when it takes off. That was bad. Again. Gotta make sure we get a snipe, create a team. Yeah, let's do this again. And let's see, 22. Yeah, let's do you. Let's do you. Let's definitely do you. That leaves me with a good 3. And there's my little ground and pounder right there. All right, battle. See how this works. Takes a little while. Get into the games. Part of it. So yeah, so if this doesn't work, right? If this game doesn't pay off, it's all over. I think one thing that you want to consider though is that if you play for a couple months, if you start right now and you play for a couple months, you will probably make enough. You'll probably make enough to pay for the starter. In which case, you're playing the game. Oh yeah. Order matters too. So if you're using a ranged guy, put it towards the back. If you're using a guy with reach, in the second position. That's one of the places this guy messed up. This guy right here, this card should have been in the second position. It dealt out one damage. We would have gotten rid of this guy. Would have gotten rid of this guy. Because it's range. Finally. Did that go up a little bit? I have no idea. Battle. Do it again. 22 again. Alright, so we can just do the same fucking thing. what did I do? I did hit. Did you? Did you? I need you, and then my boy. So let's take my fire elemental. Drop him behind the fire beetle. What's the fire beetle? What does the fire beetle do? Oh hell yeah! All right, let's do it. Magic. So this guy is a +1 magic. So if we're gonna do this right, he's gonna stack all magic. Right? He has 3 magic cards at least. Yep, he has 3 magic cards at least. Now his problem is gonna be my sneaks and my range. We'll see what happens. Both are both a little bit on damage. Yes, I lost. Good play. All right. Make it up and go get 29. Oh boy. All right. Let's go with this guy. We're gonna hand him in there. I don't know why he's got the thing on him. What is the higher level monster? I don't understand. What? Let's throw him in. And now we got 9. Let's throw her in, and now we got 4. So let's go down to our 2s, because we don't have any 1s. Or we could do a 4. We don't have any 1s. I'm just going to throw that in, see what happens. I think you're getting the idea. I think you're getting the idea. I can probably stop streaming pretty soon. But yeah. It's not bad if you kind of like this thing. I kind of like this thing. I kind of like these trading card games. So I'll let this last one play out. I'll probably lose this one too. I'm tired. I'm not sure I'm really thinking about this. The waiting, definitely the hardest part. Definitely the hardest part. Hurry up. Should have been done already. Do. Come on, dude. Pick your cards. Jesus. Pick your card. Pick your cards. It's not that hard to pick your cards. You don't have to get 29. You can do 28. It'll be okay. This guy's going to come in with another one of those magic decks and just wipe me. That's what I should have played. Whenever it goes really high like that, that's what you should play. Because you can drop, if you can get 5 cards up, all magic, You're dropping 10 damage on the hero every round. You're not going to lose doing that. I think what we might have is this guy might have just surrendered or something. I have no idea usually when it takes this long. Yep, he surrendered. So close, and I didn't put, I'm so bad at this game. I didn't put a 25. All right, so let's do him. Let's see what we got. Get us all friendly, +1 melee. I don't want that. Yeah, let's do that. That leaves us there. We have to throw one of these in. We have to. I want to throw the lowest cost one in now. And now we want magic. So hopefully we've got enough to throw some magic in. Magic, magic, magic. All ranged. Okay, there are you. I got a 1. There we go. All right, so let's see what happens. He was ready. Plus speed. Let's play this right. Yep, and he played it right. It's going to be hard to hit a lot of these guys. But if I can drop my 6 damage right away, we'll see. Watch this anymore. All right, well, we've got a loss.